Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do dill pickles, but I'm kind of going to do them rogue way. I'm just kind of going to, I don't have any pickling spice, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is get on my stove, 2 parts water to 1 part vinegar. So I have 2 liters of water, and I'm going to put 1 liter of vinegar, white vinegar in here, and I'm going to get that going on the stove to dissolve the salt because I'm going to put salt in this. Seems about right. Then I have my pickling salt. You can use sea salt if you want. It'll just make your pickle jar cloudy. I'm going to use about a half a cup of salt in here. Last time I did it, I made them way too salty. There we go. So while that's going, I am going to get my cucumbers ready. So I have them soaking in water right now. So I'm just going to get them washed. I have my garlic, which I'm going to put in each jar. I like being really garlicky. I have dill. Now the dill that I'm going to use for these ones is not the typical pickling dill. It is just regular dill. So we're going to go ahead and put some dill in each jar. What I want to do with the cucumbers is I want to cut the ends off. I think they might be a bit too big for these ones. I will do little slices. So I do them in different ways. I slice them this way, and then I do them lengthwise, and then I'll do them in quarters, like in the wedges as well. This size should fit if I wedge them. I also want to make like a diced, like a small dice, almost like a hamburger relish type pickle. But I think what I have to do then is I have to take all of this stuff and dice it up too. This is just an experiment. I don't know how well this is going to work or if it's going to be good. I'm just experimenting with it. That's the nice thing about doing things in your own kitchen. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to want to mix that up. So I think what I'm going to do is throw that out, put that in there. Then I can mix them up. I think I'm going to try 2 jars of this. So this is going to be 1 jar. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the seeds out of the cucumbers on the next one and do one with no seeds in the cucumbers. My brother was diagnosed with diverticulitis. He can't have seeds. So I'm going to make one with no seeds for him. So there's 1 jar. Then, so I took the seeds out. I've sped this last part up for you guys. It's just me. cutting all the cucumbers and putting them in the jars, getting them all ready. I put some more garlic on top, some more dill on top because I really like them extra dill and garlicky. This is a completely new recipe for me. I've never made it like this before. Usually I do it with pickling salt and more of a traditional way, but I thought I want to try more of a, just an easy way to see how it is done or to see what it tastes like. Maybe it's going to be a little bit more fresh. I don't know. So I'm just trying something new, and that's the fun of doing things in your kitchen. You could do whatever you want to do. So I'm just continuing doing that and moving on to the next step. Once I put the brine in, then I go ahead and put new rings and lids on, and then I go ahead and put them in the canner. This is hot brine, so it's going into a hot canner, and then I process it for about 10 minutes and take them out of the canner. I end up just leaving pictures of what they look like at the end for you guys to see. Hopefully they turned out great. I have to wait about 8 weeks for them to do their thing on the shelf and to see what they're going to taste like. So I will let you guys know how they turn out. But my pickles that I did last year did end up winning first place in our local fair this last weekend. So that was kind of exciting. And I can't wait to see what these ones taste like. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys like this video. Like if you do, subscribe if you can, share if you want, and I will see you guys in the next one.